Oh, sorry. Being bald gives them extra fast access to my brains. They were really after me. The zombie apocalypse is something everyone fantasizes about because of TV shows and movies. But have you ever thought about what would happen if it actually happened? Would you really have any clue of what to actually do? Well, with the help of The Walking Dead No Man's Land, who's sponsoring this video, I'm about to tell you. Here are 10 ways to survive the zombie apocalypse. Number 10 is don't go solo. Traveling in groups can seem hazardous at times. You know, not knowing who's hiding a bite and will end up trying to snack on your flesh in the middle of the night. But experts agree that should the zombie apocalypse ever actually befall our civilization, your odds of survival are far better with allies surrounding you. Being in a group means having people watching your back, especially at night when you're asleep. They also make supply runs safer and shorter ordeals, and help intimidate and defend against other human groups who might want to steal your stuff. More people on your side means less against you. Plus, let's not discount the fact that having teammates means that you have access to cannon fodder. I mean, let's be completely honest, why you gotta check out the dark storage shed yourself when Kevin's eager to prove himself, right? Go get him, Kev. Number 9 is go up, not down. You know in scary slasher movies where the victim is always running upstairs in order to flee the killer just to corner themselves and die anyway? Well, when you're being chased by the dead, it's actually a good tactic. I mean, let's be completely honest, zombies are pretty terrible at climbing stairs, or ladders for that matter, which means if they break down your door, your best bet is to move to higher ground, preferably up a ladder to an attic when possible. Then once you're there, just stay super quiet and out of sight until the walkers hear something else and shamble off. You're more than welcome to try going downstairs instead, maybe even hiding in your basement. But as it turns out, zombies are actually pretty good at the whole down thing. Basically just falling down the stairs, sometimes in large numbers, standing back up and then, consuming your face. Number 8 is practice room clearing. Just because you've seen a zombie movie doesn't mean you're an expert at determining where the undead will be during a search of a building or area. Your group is going to live a lot longer if you practice as often as possible. You should run drills for supply runs with some additional people playing the zombies. It's best to move in groups of 3, back to back to back, with your shoulders touching your teammates' shoulders. Okay, we actually doing this? Yeah, you go first, they might eat your face. What? Nothing. This way, your back is never actually turned to a zombie, as your allies should be able to spot it. Also, check everything in refrigerators, under beds, in bathroom stalls, and be ready for a sudden surprise. You might think zombies are wicked dumb. There's no way they could climb into a basket. That is, until one bursts out of a hamper and sinks their teeth into you. Oh, clean laundry. Oh my God! Number 7 is learn nonverbal signals. Trust me, you definitely don't want to be that one person who yells out, "There's a horde of zombies over there!" and draws an army of undead to your group. It's not exactly going to make you Mr. Popular. So the best way to avoid such a mistake is by learning to communicate with hand motions or other nonverbal methods. One way is obviously through sign language, but that can take a long time to signal and will be next to impossible while you're holding a weapon. Your best bet for you and your group of fellow survivors is to establish a handful of hand signals that will convey simple messages, such as single zombie, horde, or armed humans. Don't forget the basics such as stop and get ready. You may even want to throw in a "I need to pee," as you never know when that's going to be a necessary message while some walkers are moving by. Number 6 is pick appropriate weapons. If you're looking to survive in a zombie world for a long time, then reserving bullets is a must. When dealing with a single zombie, it's time to get closer and more physical with light weapons, while keeping in mind that flashy kills are for the movies. Large sledgehammers and pickaxes look cool, but if you don't have the strength to pull it free of a skull in one motion, you could find yourself killing just one while becoming lunch for his buddies. Alternatively, it might seem simple or even fun to set one on fire and let let it burn to ashes, but that flaming walker is still coming for you, igniting all of his surroundings and fellow brain eaters as well. It might not be long before you find yourself surrounded by not just zombies, but flaming zombies. Plus, say goodbye to that city block, as most of the firefighters are likely gone. Or zombies. Number 5 is have fun. Okay, this one might sound weird, but hear me out. While fighting off the armies of undead that are constantly trying to kill you, it becomes easy to start losing it if you don't take some me time. It may even seem ridiculous to even consider having a little fun during the zombie apocalypse, but keeping your sanity and enjoying what life you have left is super important. A good way is to find a way to get your cell phone charged and play a mobile game like The Walking Dead No Man's Land. Sure, cell towers are no longer working and you can't text your mom anymore, but at least you can kill some digital undead in between killing actual undead. And the game is a strategy game, so while having fun, you might actually learn some techniques that you can use in the real world. It's actually available for download in the description below, but I'll tell you more about that later. Number 4 is armor up. If movie and television zombies have taught us anything, it's that the undead always go for exposed skin, the neck, arms, or face, but if you're faced with a real-life zombie apocalypse, get creative and leave nothing exposed. When the dead rise, you can bet that armed forces will be armored up, and you should be too. Now, if you can't get body armor from a zombie SWAT team member or undead army ranger, then make your own. Lining a snowsuit with thick plastic and metal will make you slow but nearly unbiteable. Think about it, a knight in full plate mail armor and a helmet wouldn't be worried about getting bit. Plus, having everyone in your group armored like that comes with an added benefit. If one of them gets infected and turns, they will have a really hard time biting you with all that metal on their head. Duh, John turned. It's okay though, his face is in metal. He can't bite us. Look at him. Look at him trying, he's cute. Number 3 is always keep food and water on you. I don't mean literally cover yourself in food and water, I mean keep some around you, in case that wasn't clear. As long as there are hungry zombies roaming around, you should never go anywhere without a survival bag, the most important contents being a few days worth of food and water. If you find yourself pinned down and hiding from a horde of walkers, unless something draws their attention away, they could be loitering in the vicinity for a long time, which means that you're stuck in that crawl space, on top of that truck or underneath the dumpster with no means of sustaining yourself. That is, unless you've taken this advice and can nibble quietly on rations. Plus, ain't nobody got time to be hangry. It's a good idea to have an emergency bag by your side at all times, especially when you sleep. You never know when you'll only have a few seconds to rush to safety, and how long you survive in that safe place is directly related to how prepared you are. Number 2 is get in shape. Okay, zombies are coming after me. Okay, I got this, don't worry. There's no telling when the undead uprising will commence. It could be 10 years from now, 1 year from now, or tomorrow. So why not start preparing for it today? When the walkers start, well, walking, you should be ready to run. Use this as an excellent exercise to get in better shape. Pumping some iron and increasing your strength and endurance will help you take out the brain eaters more efficiently. Remember, you need to be able to pull a weapon out of a skull to be effective. You don't want to be like, oh God, they're coming, oh God, no! Add in some cardio to be sure you're fast on your feet and be able to dodge whatever hellish thing will be inevitably jumping out at you. You know what they say about zombies, you don't actually need to outrun the horde, you just need to be faster than the guy behind you. And number 1 is start preparing now. The number 1 best way to survive a zombie apocalypse is to be ready for it. The Center for Disease Control has created a real list of what you'll need. It includes food and water, emergency first aid supplies, hygiene products like soap and bleach, blankets, dry clothes, tools, and copies of your important personal documents. You know, in case you need to do some faxing or something. They even recommend keeping at least a week's worth of prescription medications aside so you don't have to race to the pharmacy in zombie traffic. It may seem silly to get ready for such an event, but these things will also prepare you for other more natural disasters. There's no real way to be truly ready to handle your friends and loved ones being turned into mindless, undead beasts, bent on devouring your face, but you can at least gas up your chainsaw, you know, just in case. So that was 10 ways to survive the zombie apocalypse. Big thanks to The Walking Dead No Man's Land for sponsoring this video. It's the official mobile game of AMC's The Walking Dead and lets you play as your favorite characters like Daryl, Rick, and more. It's a turn-based action game where you battle hordes of walkers, and the best part is everyone who uses the link in the description to download the game before December 30th will unlock Negan as a bonus for free. One of the coolest things I actually like about this game is that every Monday after the show airs, they incorporate what happened in the show into the game as an update. I absolutely love it, and if you love The Walking Dead, you will too. So download the free game from the App Store or Google Play using my link below and have some fun, while trying to survive, of course. I'll see you guys next time.